Testing, 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 testing. Hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? It's been a long time since we've live streamed, and so I have no idea if my equipment is working properly. Eee! Or if there's a lag, or... Woo! Testing, okie dokes. Okay, there is, yay! Looks, I'm live streaming from OBS to YouTube for the first time. So, not sure how similar or different it works. Let's see, hold up. All clear, woohoo! Yay! Alright, let's turn this down. Let's turn this down a little bit. Let's switch to... Bam! Oh my Oh yes, I'm playing our own cover. Wow, I'm so happy that that was just revealed. The goal was for people to hear what's this cover like? I've never heard this jazzy K-pop song before, and then I'd be like, fun fact, it's our video, but OBS just went ahead and just visually spoiled it all. But that was our jazz version of Billy's Eunoia. Hi! Hi everyone. Hello. Please let me know if there ends up being any sort of technical difficulties that you are hearing and or seeing. The upgrade we have made since the Twitch streaming days 2 years ago is we got our internet fixed. So hopefully we're not going to have the same amount of glitches that we did in those days. But this has been 3 years. It's been 3 years since I've live streamed on YouTube. And you might be wondering, hey, why you back? Maybe you're not wondering that. But in case you are, I was nudged by a YouTube manager. I signed up for this like month-long program type thing. And he was like, you guys did well when you live streamed. Why don't you live stream anymore? And I was like, oh, I thought we didn't do well when we live streamed. He was like, no, you were doing well. So here I am. Here I am again. It's always like, I feel like live streaming and posting content that you can edit are two very different things for me. And I prefer what I've been doing for 9 years, which is the editing, the filming and then editing content. Because you don't always have to be like 100% on when you are filming a video and then being able to edit it. I just don't want to ever let you down, you know? Am I making any sense? I feel like I'm having like 500 thoughts in my head and only 100 words are coming out that are describing the 500 thoughts. But I mean, we can skip to it. I'm trying to find... I have a little note. Yes. I have a checklist of things that I want to say before we start. Let me make sure I can pull up the chat as well. Hi, chat. Okay, yay! Okay, turn myself way up. Thank you, Daniel. Here we go. Boop. And boop. What about now? Welcome to Umu, but louder. I'm going to guess, it looks like I'm peaking. On my end, it looks like I'm peaking. I'm going to turn myself down a little bit. Okay, and I'll just talk in my normal voice. I won't talk in my ASMR voice. I'll talk in my normal voice. Thank you, everyone. Oh, yo, Frank, hi. Long time no see. Yes, back in the US, I was in Asia for about a month. Just under a month, a little vacation, a little bit of business. But that basically means that I have been out of the loop for an entire month. I have not been staying up to date with K-pop songs or comebacks very much, at least when it comes to listening to songs to see if like I want to show it to the React crew or not. Because while I was in Korea, yes, I did hear K-pop there, but I also just ran out of a building. I would run out of a building screaming, maybe minus the screaming. But if like a obviously aespa or obviously NMIXX, recognizably, right, song would come on because I knew that I would want to react to it later. So for the most part, I am totally not caught up, and I have a bunch of playlists saved. No, what did I click on? Okay, I have a bunch of playlists saved of EPs that we can go through. And when I say we, I mean me. Where is she? Oh, there she is. And just sort of catch up on everything for time's sake, because there are like 30 EPs. There's a lot of music. So since there's a lot of music, I will be skipping through a lot of them, but if we have time at the end, I can go back and listen. Okay, fantastic. Let me see, any other... I think if you are here with me, you're basically getting a behind the scenes look at how I stay up to date with comebacks, because there are so many. I most often have to just bam, 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 like listen to a little bit of a song, then go to the next one, listen to a little bit, and you'll see what my strategy is, how much I listen to, how much I skip. If you have any questions of like, why'd you do that? Or why do you decide this? Let me know. And then I'll be choosing songs to react to that Sean and I... Ooh, Sean, you should leave. I think Sean's in the comment section. Sean and I have a react film session tomorrow. I'm going to be picking... I guess you can stay since I won't be listening to the entire thing. But I will be picking songs for Sean and I specifically to react to tomorrow. And then Danica, Kevin, Olivia Catherine is the next film session. And then I'm waiting to hear back from Danica, Kevin, and Marcus and Django. And then Honor and Henry will be a react pair this summer. So that's super fun. But yeah, for the sake of time, I'm going to start off with the artist that Sean and I are most interested in, aka what he and I might want to film reactions to tomorrow before I get any of the other reactors on camera. We are going to deal with ads. Sorry about that. Okay. Yep. Crescendo. We've already covered that. Let me turn up the background audio. Make sure you can hear the song. Here, let's play Crescendo and make sure the audio levels are good for you guys when it comes to the music. How is this doing? Da da da. Thanks, Sean. Bye. Yeah. Low volume music. Okay. More juice. The chat that I'm seeing is significantly delayed, so I don't know if you guys are saying that when I had it lower or when I... Louder. Okay. Let me see. What about now? This is... Huh? How are we doing now? Also starting with NMIXX because I got to chat to some of this barely audible. What about now? Oh gosh. Is this okay? No, it's like a background chat? Okay. Maybe? Okay. I think I know what to do. I turn down my headphones on my computer so I'm not blasting my... Nope, that didn't work. Sorry, you're gonna have to deal with some technical things right now, because oh, haha. Yes, I did it. Okay. And we're gonna listen to Heavy Serenade because I did react to it already. But now the audio levels should be either loud enough or too loud. So let's go. Okay. If you turn the stream all the way down to max volume, you are slightly loud and it is slightly quiet. Okay, since I'm using headphones, that's better. Good. Fantastic. Okay. There we go. Awesome. Okay, fantastic. We're starting off with NMIX because I'm extra excited. I talked to Strong Dragon.
Websites your competitors don't want you to know, part 2.
All you do is go to this website, and it lets you find out exactly how much your competitors are making.
I wish they gave YouTubers like automatic YouTube Premium. That would be so helpful. Like, along with your 100K button, you also get YouTube Premium. Please. Okay. Anyways, this is how we're going to do it. I listened to the beginning. Sounds interesting texturally. I'm listening to see how the texture changes throughout. And I'm listening to see how things may change in each section. Okay. I think I've heard enough to know that I want to react to it with Sean. And then the next step will be Sean and I react to the full song on camera. And then I make my final decision of whether I want to show it to the rest of the crew or not, based on their biases, what they have fun talking about, what they have fun listening to. So on a separate tab, I am adding this to the Sean and Umu playlist. That sounded fun. Moving on to Different Girl. So this is how I do it. I just bam, skip. Let's go. So far, the textures and beats seem a little bit less down the alley for Sean and I. But those chords were nice and unexpected. Something that we would want to try and analyze. That seems weird. Another thing, like, it's definitely a problem if sometimes I do, very, very rarely, but sometimes I do skip past a cool part. You got the club beat. Sometimes I purposely try and skip like cool sections so I don't get spoiled during this preview. So that seems to be the main cool part. I think it would still be a fun listen. Worst comes to worst, if we, like, the songs that do get published on YouTube are the ones that are A, will help the channel grow, therefore are really popular, or B, the reactors have a lot of different things to talk about in the song and have really exciting reactions. And so that goes for, it doesn't matter the popularity level of the song or the artist. So for B-sides, I have to be more picky since we don't reach as many new people with B-sides. And what I'm trying to say is, hey, hold up. I'm trying to copy Different Girl and then paste in a different browser. Okay. That this song, it seems like the most interesting aspect is the hook, and the chord hits. And then perhaps some of the vocal arrangement in the other sections. So if we had like 20 different people reacting to the same thing, most likely they'll just be talking about the same things, and therefore that probably wouldn't instigate like a full crew reaction for YouTube. that wouldn't inspire a full crew reaction, wouldn't give enough content for a full crew reaction.
Peter Piper used the smart buying tools from Amazon.
But at some point, we might just go back and publish even our Patreon stuff, maybe in the far future. I don't know. Because maybe not everyone wants a bam, 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 bam kind of, content. Sometimes you might be okay with just like a few comments. Well, that's what React to the K used to be. It used to be, the song is in minor. And that was it. Those were the good old days. Okay. Wondering if the screen changes if I try and shrink it. Auto premium for live streams would be amazing. Yeah, Girl Problem doesn't have enough going on to be engaging to react to. Okay. I definitely want to talk about why the da 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 and like break down those chords with Sean. So at least there will be a Patreon reaction. And if there isn't other elements of the track or the top line that the rest of the React crew will find interesting, then it'll just stick as a Sean and Umu Patreon reaction. But let's listen to Superior. Cool, I like the marching sounds. I feel like that was a bit of a tonal change from where I thought we were. Nope, we're still in the same area. Might just be my mixture. So, okay, and then we're sort of back to the verse texture. Yeah, this is more like immediately recognizable textures when it comes to like the marching band stuff, and Sean and I prefer to hear and listen to analyze songs where we are like, how is that sound made? So this song sounds cool, like I might personally like it, but I don't know if I would have an interesting reaction to it. Yeah, so this one would be a pass. At the end of this live stream, if we have time, maybe I'll go back and listen to it in full. But that for now is a pass. Now this song, I already know it goes, I love you loud. I don't know why I know that already. It's just an amazing melody. That like, oh, maybe I saw the, what's it called? The highlight melody, the highlight, the acapella thing, and it just like immediately sticks in your head. Yes, let's vibe together. No need for musical knowledge to vibe to music, and thanks for joining me. Okay, let's check out Loud. Lily composed, right? So that was a weird instrumental that would catch our ears, my crew's ears. I like that background synth sound. Oh, it continues as new instrumental is added to it. Okay, switch to acapella. Okay. For Sean and I'm looking for chord progression. Well, actually, since it is summer React, maybe I don't need to be as strict. There are less React pairs available during the summer. I don't know if this is I think this might be a good comparison to Heavy Serenade. We could do a Heavy Serenade versus Loud reaction. And I reacted to Heavy Serenade with Henry. So I'm going to add this to a Henry and Umu. And probably because of the message, I want to show it. And it's Pride Month? Perhaps we just gotta. It sounds emotional. The textures change throughout. I'm not sure about the chords, but I think our current React crew aren't so, it needs to have an interesting chord progression, because Ben and Gaurav are on summer break. Okay. I'll put that Umu and Henry and perhaps other people as well. Perhaps. Aw, every reactor you watch smiles when listening to Loud. It's from what I remember of the chorus and what I just heard. It seems very like to have like a lot of emotional outpour with a that leap. Okie dokes, we are done with the end mix. Basically, I'm guessing up next we'll have the full crew react to Heavy Serenade versus Loud. And then maybe we'll have some Patreon videos for I Deserve It. I think may come back to this later if you guys want. Okay, and mix done. Now, there's so many. Okay, I have Unite, 50/50, Taeyong. I think Taeyong is who I'm gonna check out next, because as I was saying earlier, Sean and I are filming reactions tomorrow, and I'm choosing the artists that we're both biased towards to check out. Preview first to see if we want to film it. Stuff to it tomorrow. I think, which one was the pre-release? I've already heard the pre-release.
And now, actual 5-star reviews of Bob's.
Was it Storm? Storm is the pre-release, right? And then where in Asia did I go to? I went to both Japan and Korea. First time in Japan. Second time in Korea. Vacation. What's Neo Got My Back? I'm a really bad end citizen. What's new? Also, hi, Kadia. I'm just in time for end mix. Oh, yeah. I was by on that. We are trying to get through as many different releases as possible, so we're skipping through quickly. But I believe YouTube lets you scroll backwards. Okay. Ah, Pixel Wave again. The buddy of Taeyong. I think this is the title track. Okay. So, intro and verse and whatever that section is all have the same. It's still there. Texture changed 1 minute in. It's the same texture, but it's the descending a descending sequence we're very familiar with. Kind of a surprising sound with this. How would you describe this? Uplifting. Oh, that's the bridge? Wait, let's get a sneak peek of the bridge. Okay, I'm not sure if this is something Sean and I would have entertaining commentary on, but I'm thinking about Honor. Because this comes with a video as well. And I love it when she fangirls. Hold up, let's check out the video. Is it fan? I remember when I was in Korea, a friend was saying, "Is the wait, which one's the Taeyong song where he's crawling on the ground?" Okay, Taeyong Wild MV. So visuals often help to add to entertaining reactions when we have reactors who are fans of the artists. Adds an extra level of entertaining because we both get the analysis and we get the wah, which I personally prefer over just one or the other. Yeah, he's on the ground. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to show this to Honor. Yeah. I think when it comes to the instrumentation and the loops chosen, not really, not something that Sean and I would have entertaining commentary for, but Honor will. And I know this because I filmed their reactions to. At some point, I used to have like a crew that would run songs by before I would show them, but they would vote based on their own tastes. So at some point, I realized I just need to be able to predict the crew's taste, which I can't do all the time, but I do my best. And I would say at this point, I'm like 90% accurate. Not to toot my own horn. Okay, that's going on the Honor and Henry list. Let's check out some of the B-sides. There's ants crawling on his neck in some of the frames. Yeah, we gotta show Honor. Taeyong's Wild. Did I go to Pride there? No, I left. Oh. I did not look into Pride events. My schedule was so packed. When I was in Korea, it was for business strictly. So it was my schedule was my schedule was insane. Like 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. I was sort of booked and busy. I wish I would have gone to Pride there. I think I saw people posting to social media more recently about Pride parades in Korea and Japan. So I think I was already back in the States when they began celebrating. Okay. B-sides for Taeyong. Already heard Storm. Let's
Nothing
go.
wrong with
Hypnotic.
seeing the world through ruby-colored
After this
Transitions
ad.
Gen S lenses. Get your own pair at transitions.com.
Can you see my mouth twitching? The ads make me feel like that.
Fit everyone in with iPhone 17.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, I'm like already jazzed. But will the texture stay the same throughout, or that? Okay, it's the same. It's the same. Different. Okay, it's chopped up. Honor would like this too. She loves a good sample. Okay, it seems like they have two main ideas for the track, but I believe from what I've heard that the material is like interesting enough so that, or like complicated enough so that if it repeats, then you can spend that second time still trying to figure out like what the chords are, what the rhythm is, instead of already knowing immediately what it's going to be like. I'm going to put that on Sean and Umu and Honor and Henry. And then after listening to the full song tomorrow, I might add it to Kevin Danica, Olivia Catherine, and Marcus Django. But it also will depend on the popularity of the song. Once again, I was saying earlier, because fun fact, if our video gets 10,000 views or less, it's most likely we've lost subscribers on that video. Like, I go to the analytics and it says minus 10 subscribers. So I've learned that chasing clout is important to survive as a YouTube channel. People are like, ooh, you're chasing clout, but like, that's how you survive. This is my full-time job. I got my own mouth to feed. Okay. No, not Umu and Henry, Umu and Sean. I've got a secret side account. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. We are locked in. Moving on to I'm a Dancing Cactus. Love that title. Wait. I love that. I really love that. Wonder if you ever think to do a reaction to, I mean, I like this chord progression so far, but I'm going to pause to read your comment. Reaction to Western Pop 2. Yeah, I have thought about doing that, but the thing is, K-pop is a lot more relaxed when it comes to copyright strikes, I want to say. I don't know if you're referring to maybe artists that you see a lot of other channels already filming reactions to, but in general, what I've heard, like when I've talked with people in the music industry, is that the reason why K-pop reactions are such a huge community is because K-pop companies know that this is a way of promotion and will not delete your channel for featuring the song. They won't let you earn money from it, but they won't delete the channel. Whereas I've heard rumors that in the Western world, they are more strict and they may send you a copyright strike. We did film reactions to Ray's Click Clack Symphony, but some of our reactors are very negatively biased towards Hans Zimmer and just like tore the song to shreds. And I'm like, I don't want to, for our first like non-K-pop reaction, I don't want to post this. So that may never come out. But there was some interesting commentary too. Because it was so orchestral, our reactors turn into like classical music listening mode and they lock in silently. So like reactions aren't as like, what? Whoa? Huh? They're just like, we must listen with respect. And so that's another reason why. Will the channel react to Santos Bravos? I have not heard of Santos Bravos before. That's probably terrible of me. I'm sorry. I'm not good at keeping up with artists other than K-pop artists. Unless Santos Bravos is... No, Santos Bravos isn't K-pop, right? Right. I mean, I'm sure if we ever do reactions to non-K-pop, non-J-pop things, we will feature as many different artists as possible. Hans Zimmer is a D minor merchant. Yeah, he's a D minor merchant. And Daniel, I'll send you the reactions that I'm thinking of. I think you might agree with them. Oh, Spanish group from Hybe. Cool. I'll make sure to check out their music. I'll preview it. Have I not heard it? Santos Bravos. Let me quickly. Santos. I can't type Bravos. Bam, bam. Come on, computer. You can do it. Ooh. Okay. So when I learn of a new artist, I go straight to their YouTube channel. I go straight to releases. And then, oh my gosh, I missed a lot. Okay, mostly singles. Okay, that's fine. But here's an EP. Then I'll add the EP.
I'm not coming on Saturday. I'm strapped for
to
cash.
You should sell some stuff on Depop. There's no selling fees and it's super easy.
These ads are gonna make me cry. And then once the screen loads, I'll add it to library. And that's how I do it. When a new EP is released, I add the entire EP to library. And then if I like their sound of the EP, I'll check out the other singles as well. But let's get back to Taeyong and the Dancing Cactus. It's for new era vibes. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. I want to react to it. So I was listening to the notes that the synths were hitting, and they were very unpredictable, and the textures were unpredictable as well. So I was like, this seems something fun to listen to. I'm adding it to Sean and Umu, and then we'll see if anything else happens. Oh, it looks like it's a lot more popular than last couple, or Hypnotic. Mermaid. Sounds like it's gonna be a little acoustic band song. Yep. Sort of like feel good. Oh, is there gonna be a little R&B? So right now, what I'm listening for is maybe some complicated guitar lick that I would have trouble analyzing to see if I wanted to show it to Marcus and Django, but it seems mostly just groove based. Nice chords. I think this vibe is up Honor's alley, but I'm not sure what elements she would like feel pulled to talk about, if that makes sense. Now, 404 Euphoria wasn't Taeyong's released other 404 stuff, right? Am I? Taeyong 404. He's file not found 440. Oh, so 404 is a Taeyong thing. Okay, great. I have heard Check and Hype Man. We have released some reactions for Patreon on that. Those are some songs that like one or two reactors on the channel are biased enough to like have really interesting comments about, but the rest of the channel may not. So I prioritize like those few reactors who like the artist to talk about it. 404 Euphoria and his third song of 404 is a series. Okay. All right. No, not dancing. Hold up. Okay, here we go.
Love, sing, so, sing, smell, love, finally.
I was like, is this whole song going to be him ASMR talking? It's giving Dean. Oh, Honor's gonna love this. Yeah, I'm gonna show this to Honor. This poor Honor. I don't know what she's doing right now. She's not home. She's my roommate, by the way, but she's not home. She's still working or just doing some sort of summer festival, and then the second she's gonna get back, I'm gonna be like, react to this and this and this and this and this and this. That's what happens when you're my roommate. I want you to react to everything. But she volunteered, so she brought it on herself. We're gonna move on to Ski. Maybe I missed this, but any chance you'll get to react to Boy Next Door's new album title track? What is it called? How new is it? If it was released in mid to late May, I have not heard it yet, so I don't know. And the goal is to hopefully touch on it. Rock mixed with dance track. Okay. Not a song that is made for analysis, you know? It's made for ski. So I don't think this song is good content for our channel, but it sounds dope as heck. And I went clubbing for the first time ever. I would bop to that in a club. Okay, hip hop bass. Got the laid back vibe. Will the bass line change? I mean, with rap centered songs like this, typically the texture and chord progression doesn't want to get in the way of the wordplay. So in this case, I mean, when it comes to hip hop flows, I do still prefer maximalist, or at least like verses that dramatically change from each other. Like, hopefully we'll get to B.Hwai's album, because he does hip hop the way that I like it a lot personally. This one is hold up. Perhaps I underestimated. Hold up. Maybe Marcus Django this? They typically like hip hop and rap because they pay more attention to enunciation and flow. So the with this one I don't know, because it seems like the chord progression is something like the bass line is something really easy to catch on too, but then some of those, like the sampled jazz piano, is really unexpected. So that may be fun to watch reactions to. Try reacting to She a Wolf by Wavy. We are currently checking out the May comebacks, by the way. In this live stream. Stuff in May and June. If 882 Major release something within the last couple of weeks, we may check it out in this live stream, yes. Okay, well, back to Hop. But the cool jazz piano, does it come back and change, you know? This is a B-side. I think I would have to be extra picky. I forgot whether it was Marcus and Django who don't like the hook-esque hip-hop songs, the ones that have like chanty hooks. You know, if I were off camera, I would immediately skip this, but now that I'm on camera, I'm also thinking of all your perspectives. Like, but listen to that piano. But listen, he's rapping and then he's singing. And then that's warring with my usual gut, which would be this song has less than 1 million, even 1 million. Sometimes when a song has 1 million streams, when we react to it, we still lose subscribers and just don't get enough interaction with the reaction. That brings us, new sponsorships and, I don't know, growth. So I'm gonna say no for that because I'm gonna go with my gut.
From Amazon Business and positively prospered.
New Greenie's Occupied Twists help dogs stay calm. Even this one, whose owner tends to click add to cart.
Rise's Do Your Dance versus Soar. They did release.
Greenie's Occupied Twist.
They did just drop a single, right? So a lot of the same texture so far. Cool syncopation. They trick you. That's cool. Oh. I'm continuing to listen to this because I don't think texturally or harmonically it's something that Sean and I would want to react to, but Perhaps there are other elements like this tempo change right there. But our percussionists are on break. But I guess Olivia and Catherine like to focus on tempo stuff. Was that a tempo thing? I feel like it could. Oh, it's a retardondo. Huh? Okay, I'll show that to someone. My gut is telling me honor Helen, and if... Sorry, Helen's out of town. Honor Henry. And then maybe Catherine and Olivia as well. But Marcus plays drums. Marcus and Jingo, Honor and Henry. That seems like a solid. X-Love. I did get spoiled for X-Love's comeback because I did go to Inkigayo and they were absolutely a standout performance. But I don't remember everything. So yes, we'll probably check out X-Love. Is Rise's new comeback a single or an EP? Oh, it's an EP, isn't it? I think I do have that on my list. And I did hear D-Ro-D by Meow because of the Inkigayo performance that I was at. But we will still preview, because I don't remember the elements and it was over the loudspeaker. And we'll still preview for
Donna's loving the sound of
headphone experience.
On Vinted. Don't wear it.
Because there can be production elements lost in live performance that are definitely worth commenting on. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's happening. If you see my skin turning red, you're not hallucinating, it's happening. I'm having stress hives right now. I just don't want to get canceled, you know? That's why I'm stressing out. I'm like, I want to show you guys like all the behind the scenes stuff, but I also don't want to get canceled at the same time. And I'm also working extra hard to not say something like very bluntly. And give you more of a descriptive, detailed reason for why we might not react to something. So this song just immediately sounds like something that isn't going to throw any surprises. It's just going to be a feel-good rock song, staying within the key, staying within the scale. So that's an automatic no reaction for us. But I see and understand why people may be emotionally attached to it. Okay, moving on. I mean, okay, let me see. Woohoo! Thank you. Take a breather. Oh, you know what I can do? This is not going to help. The only thing that gets rid of my hives is if I could take an allergy pill, but sometimes they last for 24 hours. Ooh, it's nasty. They released their first full album. Let's see. I did Heavy Serenade already. I'm really curious about Issue Quartet. It's not. Aha! I see. I have not heard The Boy Next Door drop, so let's check it out together. Listening for instrumental and harmonic changes. Same instrumental. definitely like a looped drum set that they take out once in a while for certain sections, and then we put it back in. I mean, I think I would personally vibe to this, but I'm not... I probably wouldn't show it to the... That's my nice way of saying, oh, I could be doing this all the time. I kind of forgot how to run the channel. 1 month away, and I forgot how. So perhaps instead of saying things out loud and giving myself hives, I'm just going to...
Would you like me to bring you an umbrella?
What is it? Show with your actions, not with your words. And I'll just add it to a playlist that you guys will see, and you will know.
Before using TheraBreath mouthwash, she worried about bringing bad breath into the bedroom. Now,
it's swishy time.
Okay. Viral.
Sorry, love you, hate this word. Maybe I still. Yes, you're my nicotine caffeine, baby.
A few. The instrumental are like brother and sister. The changes. But this definitely has more beat variety than the last song. Listening to the chord progression. Dang! If Isaiah and Aiden were here, I would show this to them because it sounds like there's a nice variety when it comes to the percussion textures. Like instruments chosen. Like they go from more electronic. Definitely more of like a, I want to say reggaeton groove. To more pop rock. Back to like Latin dance. But when it comes to the chord progression and instrumentation and vocal lines, not for our current crew. What kind of sucks is like depending on who is on our React panel and who isn't, our criteria for reacting to songs changes.
Came all the way to bust down, walk into your zone. RSVP,
Angel Number, you are in treat of discovery with Mamamoo. I agree. One of those groups that feels like a super group, but just how talented they are. Yes. I already have. Oh, so Mamamoo was one of the groups that I saw at Inkigayo. I don't know whether I should save this for a video or not, or just tell the story now. We got front row seats to Inkigayo. We, as in my friend and I. And we had seats right next to the stairs. And if you've been to a music show, the stairs on the right, or at least for Inkigayo, I don't know if all music shows do the interviews things, but the stairs are where the idols walk down and up the stairs who are doing the interviews. So Mamamoo was like right there. And but they were like locked in. They weren't really interacting with any fans. But on the way up, I was determined. To get, I don't know, to show them my love. And so here, I got to demonstrate this. Solar, well, okay, they're walking up. They're walking up the stairs. Hwasa is being helped because she has really high boots, like high heels on. And I'm like, Mama. And then I think I did the fan thing of calling out each person's name. And I went, I forgot what face I made. I don't know whether it was like, or if it was, or like, I don't know what necessarily, but the action I was making to try and get their attention was very intense, whatever this is. And it legit jump scared Solar. She went, oh. She looked concerned. but I had a very satisfying fan moment. I did see Alpha Drive 1. It was a really I did see 4 Flowers Inkigayo, but it was the live recording, so they already did their pre-recording where they sang live vocals. In the live recording, they didn't even have mics. Because I guess they knew that they were going to go with the pre-recording for the live show TV thing. But I saw them and they looked like they were having fun, and I'm excited for the song itself. What's most memorable is the end. I don't want to spoil it for anyone in case. Did you see them try to flee the stage at the end? Well, there was someone trying... Okay, question. See them flee the stage at the end because there was a part in which they're doing their performance without the mics, just for the fans, and due to time, Inkigayo staff usher them off the stage. But are you talking about when the award was given? Because if they were trying to flee the stage at the time where they were like, and the winner is, then I didn't catch it. I didn't catch it. Okay. Back to talk. Cool. Unexpected instrumental texture, but so far, have we had a chord progression? Gotta have a little bit of everything. Not really a chord progression. Just Phrygian. I don't count that as chord progression anymore. No. Yeah. Okay. She stays in the same character throughout, even though she has texture changes. I kind of personally, I like the spooky characteristic of the track. Personally, I feel like with Boy Next Door songs, there's always at least one element that I'm like, ooh, what's going on there? Because sometimes there's nothing that my ears latch onto. But Boy Next Door, there's always something. Stimulate your senses. Okay, guys, I think I should take one of my allergy pills to battle this TMI. Throbbing hive on my cheek. Okay, sounds like pop rock. And when it comes to pop rock, boy group pop rock is typically the same chord progression and same instrumentation and same character throughout, which isn't a bad thing, doesn't make it a bad song or anything. It's just doesn't give our crew things they personally get excited to talk about. Yeah. Okay, moving on to Upside Down. That's okay. I'm saying okay really loud so I don't exactly hear what's going on, because that sounds like something maybe I want to eventually react to. I don't know. I love Boy Next Door and Brass. That's 3 pretty... This song has so many different characteristics in it. Could be my bias speaking, but she seems quirky, she seems weird, she seems interesting. I want to react to it. So, Sean and I will check this out tomorrow. Boom, 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 boom. Sean and Umu, okay. Next, Dive. I think what's going to happen, I'll finish previewing the Boy Next Door album, and then I'll run and go get my allergy pill. I like the chord so far. Very Zico. Did he? Fun fact. These official audio uploads to the idol channels or the artist channels, 99% of the time you scroll down to the description and it will show who produced and composed the song. Not HYBE artists. Hi, what are you trying to hide? You should credit your songwriters and producers and lyricists, just like all the other people in the industry. Please. So at this point, I'm hearing like R&B or like jazz-esque chords. And so I'm listening to see how they might change or develop throughout the track for our jazz musicians to listen to, because they can latch onto chords immediately. And if it doesn't change, then they just only have like one thing to talk about, versus if it does develop and change, then they have like... This one seems like it says... I mean, I like the vibe personally. It's funny, when it comes to some R&B, all I hear is just like... All I hear is the extensions. She's not super dynamic, but that's not why she's built. But also that doesn't make great React content. We look for wah! Wah! Because those are the most entertaining things to watch.
Smart buying tools
I think.
from Amazon Business.
I'm pretty sure.
And positively prospered.
Oh boy, we get
Hoppers on Disney Plus.
2 ads every single time. Ooh, Forever is way more lyric focused because they all wrote their own verses. That makes sense. Like, you don't want the instrumental get away in the texture. And you want something just like to emotionally support. Yeah. It's giving K-Ballad, which is basically piano arrangement that eventually transitions sometimes into like acoustic rock band or strings or yeah. Yeah, they have those like little moments of pausing so that they can emphasize like, I love me a good melodic rap. This one we're probably not going to react to, but I'm going to check this out right now because I love. That's cool that this is the most replayed moment. It is the most like exciting rhythmically and like instrumental wise too, I want to say, because of those strings syncopated hits. Ooh. Is it gonna change keys? Is it gonna change keys? Yeah, it's just gonna change keys. Let's see, where did we go? Did we go? Okay, is that's the new tonal center? Okay, right there. We've got to add this to the K-pop songs that modulate playlist. Ooh, yes, let's bring back. Make all the ballads modulate. It's cheesy, but I love it and I miss it. I miss the K-pop that modulates. Okay, last track. Cool that they're ending with a more upbeat song. I feel like the last one was like the emotional ballad, and then this is the encore song, right? The final song with fans during a concert. Sorry, I switched between listening to the music and reading the comments. The rap part is dedicated to Woonhak's family and his grandfather who died. Aww, they had to fight hard to keep the verse in. Someone wanted to cut that verse? I'm judging whoever wanted to cut that verse. Umu, can you check out iDid's new single? It's called Fly. Don't know if it's interesting enough. If it was released in May, we will probably check it out during this stream. Let me catch up on some of the If Sasha is back to save K-pop. Rise, please. Yeah, okay. We'll get to Rise next. Okay. Fight Hard might be a bit strong, but it was more so they thought it had to be in the song. Yes. Great. Sounding good. Risen is going viral in Korea? Heck yeah. I might have heard the music already, so we might not be checking it out on this stream. Because it was released before May, right? Or did Risen have a more recent May release? Heavy Serenade? I filmed a reaction the other day, so you'll be seeing a full crew reaction eventually. Okay, let's get back to Boy Next Door. I say eventually because while we are starting film sessions back up, there are still quite a few reactors who are not replying to my texts. Speaking of which, let me send Kevin one more time. Maybe I'll wait another hour. I'm going to wait another hour before I send Kevin another text. Usually like the ending, like fan feel-good songs are more predictably harmonic so that it feels good, you know? But I'm liking the percussion. I like the percussion arrangement. Like, that's not your typical trap hi-hat. It almost sounds like a wooden instrument pitched up. I don't know. Yeah, definitely very feel good. Not here for strict analysis. Here for the fans. Here for you. Okay. We got Boy Next Door done. I'm gonna go ahead and try and... I'll clean it up off camera. Next, I promised Rise. Did I not save Rise yet? Oopsies. Okay, let's... And your girl's gonna get some anti-face puff. Do your dance 16 hours ago. Huh! Sorry if that hurt your ears. Okay, here we go. Official channel. Releases. And the second mini album. Huh. They've been... Feels like yesterday that they put out like the Japanese All of Yours, All Is You, All You Are. That song. Okay, so we're gonna go on a mini intermission. Drink some water.
Faced with
chat amongst each other.
And hair that won't hold. One woman's search for the secret to smooth all-day style drives her.
Once these ads finish. Okay, here we go. That was a weird intro. I'm excited. Okay, we're gonna switch to our intermission screen. Whoa. Gotta fix that. Boom. Okay. BRB. Ooh, the NMIX Anderson .Paak collab I haven't heard yet. From what I heard of Idol's Crow, it sounded really dope. I brought some snacks back with me. I didn't have a ton of time in Japan to try out various snacks because we were always on the run, but I went to Don Quixote and bought a lot and brought it back home. Thought I would share it with the reactors. This might be one of the ones where you like peel, but I'm just gonna. I sounded like Dami from Dreamcatcher. That would be a huge compliment because she's my bias. Yeah. What rap verse can I try out? Yes, we're gonna check out Rise next. Are the snacks as good as the licorice? I think I want to post a compilation of all the people I forced to try out Swedish salted licorice. It has a name. Apologies, but I forgot it. But so far, literally every single thing that I put in my mouth in Japan has tasted better than that salted licorice. How long did you last in Don Quixote? Because we had such a strict schedule, we literally went in, just went from aisle to aisle, putting snacks in our bags, and then left. My trip, even though it was 2 weeks in Japan, was so packed. It was so packed we got sick immediately. We did not get any leisure time for anything. I'm also so excited for the On and Off comeback. It sounds like the less classical rock equivalent of By My Monster. So something that I'm not sure we'll film a reaction to based on the teaser, but something that might grow on me in the end. Okay, Daniel, you keep telling yourself that you're in the right and we're in the wrong when the majority actually thinks that Swedish salted licorice is disgusting. It's too much. Boom. Okay. Yes, thank you for waiting for the I didn't reactions. Thank you so much for waiting and continuing to wait. I've been having to prioritize like artists that like will immediately hold up. Does that make any sense? Like, and we're already so late to reacting to the I didn't reaction, so I don't think we'll be able to with the videos. Does that make any sense at all? No, it probably doesn't. This is how I got hives in the first place. Yes. The 2 songs by Identity took us a while to film actually because I thought I wanted to like record 2 songs at first, but then reactions were more interesting to the other songs, so then we combined them. So like we kind of finished filming our reactions recently to the Identity songs, and by the time we finished filming, it was already like months late. And I've been trying to prioritize songs that are like more recent and are quicker to edit. Whenever it's a song versus a song, that's going to take 2 to 3 times the length to edit. So thank you for your patience. Yeah, prioritizing the ones that are more relevant online that will help us grow. Yeah. Boytude is a vibe. Identity has, Mod House has they've got a sound, a very good sound. Thank you for waiting. Okay, let's go to Rise. Preview, Soar. Cool percussion and atmosphere change. I like the syncopation of the delivery. It's another texture change. Let's think about harmonically. Are we end mixing it up in here? I mean, I know SM was like the original genre change, but like, huh. I think I'll show to Marcus and Django because they've been fans of Something's in the Water and hold on. It's coming to me. It's not coming to me. I'm going to hold up. They were a huge fan of Another Life. And this seems similar to that vibe. Nice, like, I wouldn't say Django and Marcus don't always find a song interesting for its harmonic shock. I didn't catch anything harmonically shocking in there, but I think they would like the instrumental groove and emotional impact of what I heard. So that's going on. Boop. Not so sure list. Why is it on watch later? Okay. Do your dance. So this is the title track, I'm guessing.
Everything I needed, MNT and Chris there for me.
Let's go.
When emergency strikes, first responders need their critical technology to move as fast as they do. That's
Okay,
why
T-Mobile. Okay.
T Priority.
Okay. Do your dance. Okay, cool, weird. Hello, is this Sister to Siren? I mean, okay, so that's another case where we have a drone, but it's kind of detuned, so it makes it quirky and weird. And there's like huge characteristic changes when it comes to vocal delivery. Oh, but it's still Oh, it is detuned. It's just one less thing for our crew to talk about if there isn't a chord progression. Like, the more notes, the more things to talk about. But when there's like a... Oh, that seemed cool! That seemed cool! Screw it, let's do it. I'll react to it with Sean. I'll film a reaction with Sean tomorrow. Let's see. So that I can analyze the track in more detail and see if there are a wide variety of elements for all the reactors with varying interests to pick up on. Okay. So that's a not so sure list. Boop. Moving on to done. It's like Impossible, edgier younger sibling. I wonder did Rise get a new A&R team? Their stuff has been a lot more up my alley recently. That was so cool! The rate of the creating like a almost like a polyrhythm vibe. Oh, that's cool. So far this might be an album we want to do a podcast episode on. Oh, I love that. I think if we do a podcast, then we'll cover that song anyways. Not sure what kind of what level of interesting React content it might create.
Sell, market, and hire, so you can grow your small business.
So coming back to that later. That's why I'm not putting it on the not so sure or will not react to list quite yet. This is their most instrumental heavy album. Interesting. Love a good wub wub. Yes. Do they purposely switch between like dreamy, atmospheric songs and like super edgy boy group sound? Oh. I mean, but then this fits in with the more atmospheric. Doesn't one of them play cello? Bring back the cello. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, definitely more sparse when it comes to instrumentation, and once again, we're not getting really a chord progression until the pre-chorus. Even here, it's just the Phrygian thing. Oh, there's a little chord progression. Yeah, probably not react for that, but I would say this album's still in contender for podcast episode, which I might prioritize. What? What? I like me some. Show me that, show me that, show me that. It sounds like a Shiny song. Whenever I hear like a vocal harmony that hits that like da da da, like the 7th or something, like, or the 5th up super in a high register, I think of Shiny. Where was it? Yeah. I can't sing the note that I hear, but it's there. It's there. Oh, vocals! Okay, I'm not hearing elements that I think my typical React partner Sean would find interesting, but this song has solidified a definite podcast episode coming out for it. For sure. And I think I would want to maybe react to this with Honor or Henry. I think there are elements those musicians would like a bomb. Those harmonies come at me like a bomb. Okay. Let's do boop. All right. Last song in a loop.
It was really uncomfortable.
Not yet.
And really painful.
First, we're gonna be
thought
really
shingles
uncomfortable.
Was for old people.
Oh,
that's what shingles.
Oh, thank goodness, only one. Okay. Ah, fan song. Fan song. So it's gonna be diatonic question mark and EDM and light and bright and melodic. Okay. That one chord change solidified has probably not reacting, as definitely not reacting to, but we'll talk about it in the podcast. There's a reason why the chords feel good, but do not create interesting reactions from our crew. I guess interesting is subjective, but in my opinion as producer. Cool, and we get a vibe change later on. Yeah. We'll do podcast for this album. Okay. Next, I was seeing a lot of Resen requests. Let me see if they're on my list. Boop, boop, be doop, boop. Okay, since love issue 1 year in is not Zodiac shiny 50-50 meow do do do. Ooh, I need to do Espa soon. Zero base 1. I think the Resen song I've already heard, but I'll double check. Two months ago, yeah. Sorry, guys. Already heard it. Why we won't react? It'll be a mystery forever. Ooh. You will never know. Let's do Espa. Espa. Once my computer loads, and then once we get through the ad, but are we not going to get an ad? Okay, this I've heard already. Lemonade, I heard the chorus. They did not perform at Inkigayo. Or when I was there at the live recording, it was only the pre-recording playing. And so because I knew I wanted to react to it, I plugged my ears and I went la 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 la. And the MCs, 2 of the Zero Base 1 members, I got them like giving judgmental. I deserved it. Judgmental looks my way. But they don't understand. I'm a reactor. I can't get spoiled, even though I already know the chorus. Espa Lemonade. Okay. Shaken. Mustard.
This is not acceptable behavior.
Yeah. Oh. Hello, Moonshine. Let's listen for the Moonshine tag. Well, no, then. Well, if it's Moonshine, then it's just an automatic we react to it. Because when we have a bias towards the reactor, a bias towards the producers, and the producers watch our content, and they like it when we give criticism, what's holding us back from not reacting? So that's reacting to Shaken, at the very least for patrons and Moonshine themselves. Espa. But since you guys are here, let's listen for the producer tag.
Shaken.
There it was! I heard it! Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Moonshine is right there, 5 seconds in. Moonshine. Oh my god, it is Ava too! Congrats, Ava! Ava is a songwriter recently signed to KMR, which is like a subsidiary songwriter, producer management under SM, but they also write for other labels as well. Thank God your ad blockers still work. My ad blocker stopped working, which is why we are seeing all these ads. What ad blocker are you using, cutie boy? Kayla? Because I need to get your ad blocker. Okay. Okay. You couldn't hear it on this, but you couldn't hear it now? Okay. Let's. It's gonna be really low and in a robotic voice.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I misled you. I went too early. It's on the later half of the 5 seconds.
Unacceptable behavior. Yeah. Shake it.
Hold up. I need to...
This is not acceptable behavior. Yeah. Shaken.
So it goes, yeah, Moonshine.
This is not acceptable behavior. Yeah. Shake.
Okay, that time I pointed at the right time. Did you hear it? I pointed it perfectly in sync. Yay. Yay! Okay, you guys have unblock origin. I'll look into that. Let me write that down. Unblock origin. We now hear the moonshine together. Feels good, doesn't it?
Nothing wrong with seeing the world through ruby-colored Transitions Gen S lenses. Get your own pair at transitions.com.
With SafeLight, you can get that fixed now and pay later.
Fix now, pay later?
SafeLight offers flexible payment options.
Okay. What the hell is that sound effect? What is that?
Can't help myself.
It sounds like, you know, I don't think I can recreate this. Like a squeaky, nope, squeaky door hinge? You guys hear that? Anyways, that's what I'll be hyper-focusing on for the rest of this preview. Okay. Like a bluesy rock song. Nice texture change. This is definitely a song I feel like written after Rich Man came out. Or it's like unscrewing a light bulb. Oh yeah, and since this is Espa, it's a given that we'll be doing a podcast for them. I'll try to get Marcus and Django free, but Marcus has a really busy schedule. Seems like this song has like a lot of attitude. So I'm personally excited to listen to it in full, but I don't think it would generate a very entertaining reaction due to its consistency in texture and predictable sort of everything. Except for that like one pre-chorus section, which was nice. Is this Brat inspired? Or is it Pink Panthers inspired? Charlie XCX and Pink Panthers in my mind are the two artists that our podcast producer Colton likes, so I get their sounds mixed up. All I think about like, oh hey, it's the artist Colton likes. I think so. Sean and I have been working on track production and listening for like layers that he might have a fun time trying to figure out like how the producer created the sound. But I'm not. It's sounding like a solid song, but not reaction material. Okay. But will be covered in...
Start the day strong with Pro Plan Joint Care Supplements.
At least we aren't getting repetitive ads, right? I don't remember seeing these.
Without T-Mobile
I'm trying to look.
5G home internet, this place is spooky.
I'm trying to look on the bright side.
That's just our T-Mobile home internet delivery.
Now you can get the fastest 5G home internet.
Sorry. Okay, that's weird. Me like you. Weird. Weird. If a song is weird, then we'll... Huh. Producer is some Nyhammer Olsen. Whenever I hear unique production, I want to check out who did it and see if they did anything else in the K-pop world. Because at this point, I stan producers more than I stan artists. Okay. Snowy. They did Snowy on... They did Flash Forward. I think I liked Flash Forward. Huh. Okay, so this is their, seemingly at least what they posted, their third. You did Trick or Trick? Oh, so I didn't recognize. They did Hot Air Balloon! Oh, we're already following them. Wow. We just need more of this man in the K-pop world. I love Hot Air Balloon and Trick or Trick. Because it's just so different sounding. And unpredictable, but also groovy at the same time. So yeah, I want to react to this with Sean. This man. What, Bite is a nice mix of textures. Wait, what do you guys listen to once? Okay, hold up. I want to catch up in the chat. Okay, I really like this. First thing I thought when I heard this song is a country song from aespa. Ah, the rock one, right? My friend hated me for that because it's not country, but he expected. It's the blues. I thought 3 songs of this were generally unlistenable. Ooh. Ooh, T. Bite is a nice mix of textures. Same. I listened to it once and that was enough for me. Which song? Which one? Bite? Bite was you only listened to once and then it was enough? Ooh. I'm curious. Ooh, I'm so excited! Ooh.
Power their play with Iams High Protein.
Because I'm a textures girly! I'm biased towards songs with a variety of textures.
Streaming June 24th on Disney Plus. And check out even more.
Ooh. Switchblade. Till We Die wasn't your cup of tea. Roll. Which one am I on? Okay, we're getting there to roll. Okay. Okay, modal mixture. Megan Pulo. I know. Is this a relative to my friend? Cool. Okay. I'm listening to the harmony and it's mostly just this and then very stepwise, but it seems like good party time. Yeah. Oh, whoa, wait. It's building? It's building? Oh my god, am I turning into a clubbing person? Hold up. Switches up. Nice. I forgot that I could be adding these to many of the other playlists that we have. So this one has a pretty extreme stylistic change, and pretty sure that was a tempo change, right? I'm not great at rhythm, guys. Yeah. Don't second guess yourself, Umu. You got this. That was a tempo change. Stick to your guns. There's drones in it. Well, okay. I think if I add all these songs to every single playlist that I have, we'd be here for 20 hours. So maybe there's a reason why I haven't been adding to every single one. But since I've already started it, might as well add this one to... Boop! K-pop songs that change tempo. Okay, people were talking about Roll. Let's listen to Roll.
Watch me roll, roll, roll my eyes. I'm a loose.
Okay. What's crazy is like I guess we'll keep listening to it. What's interesting is I think there's if you didn't know, I am working as like a international A&R for a publishing or a management company for songwriters and producers in LA. And therefore I need to know all the songwriters and producers' discography or like their demos like the back of my hand. And one of the songs does also, I think, do Row, Row, Row Your Boat. It's not this one. But dare I say, from the 5 seconds I heard, I think ours is I don't know. Let's just listen. Let's just listen to this together. Right now, right here, right now. Maybe not, because that was weird. I wonder if Sean would have a hilarious reaction to this too. Because it did not sound like that piano note fit in with the melody. Oh, da 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 da. Is it going for like the... Because like the piano is in like one musical world and the vocal line is in another, but it does make sense chord-wise. Me down, what a waste of time. Roll, roll, roll my eyes, walk out of your life. Yeah. All you do is bring me down. Here's a kiss goodbye. You keep throwing shade. Baby, there you go. Rain on my parade. Yeah, let's just listen together. I mean, they're embracing it. It's just so crazy that it goes from such a familiar childhood, innocent tone to this very sassy, more hip-hop. But then the childhood da 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 sort of adds. It's I feel similarly to Oh My God, I'm the Internet Girl. Because it's a very diatonic, sing-songy, easy to sing melody that feels like a childhood. Is Row, Row, Row Your Boat, is this in the free, what is it called, public domain? Did they have to pay someone to use that, to use the song? You know how Nick from the Bias List would feel about this? How would they feel? May the pillows of these producers always be warm on both sides. Damn. And no, we have not done Idol's Crow yet. I will get to that. We can do it next, after Espa. like how the vocal arrangement builds. Like they add the new sort of like ad libs call and answer. Has this all been in English the entire time? They are building the song in a way that I see as they added a plucked stand-up bass panned right. And now we have this. I'm sorry guys, this might be growing on me. Yeah, and so they have the da 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 da. Now that's a playlist that I can add this to. For some reason I have a playlist of all the K-pop songs with the teasing na 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 motif in it, and I am very committed to keep it going. There she is. Watch me roll my eyes, I'ma lose my mind. All you do is bring me down, why a waste of time. Roll my eyes, walk out of the line. Like, I like that vocal arrangement. I mean, it's new, yeah, it's the same piano line, but the top line developed. But this is one of those songs that it's just so hilarious to see reactions to like the initial. Like songs that are pretty strongly hated make great content for us. The vocal part is really good. Did you hear how far she laid back on that? What a waste of time. Musically, yes. Would say no for reaction, but for the bit, I would want to show to Honor and Marcus Django. Because Marcus Django are so strictly on a aespa never misses. I want to see if they dig this one or not. For the bit. Oh, that's good. All right, my plan.
Don't just take classes, take charge. Start your comeback today at purdueglobal.edu.
Purdue Global.
She opened the door.
Oh no, that poor laptop. Okay. Nice and creepy. Baby Flower so Dreamcatcher. Okay. I mean, I was hearing Dreamcatcher with my plan. Wait, who's Baby Rose? Are we talking about aespa in the comments? This aespa never missed. They literally released Rich Man. Marcus and Django, I think, liked Rich Man. You could do a whole bit that's just songs based on nursery rhymes. True. True. Okay, this one is so Red Velvet. I'm excited. You know why it's so Red Velvet? Our man Simon Petrin, let's go! Everyone, round of applause. Simon said, I've missed his music. Simon Petrin, he's like, where to even freaking start? He's like a Red Velvet shiny composer. He's a trained classical pianist, but also does like all the production and mixing for Dirty Loops. So he does all the jazz too. I don't know if you know Jenna, but he writes with her as well. He has like not released a single track. Like I haven't seen his name credited for, I want to say, about a year. So I texted him. I'm like, did you retire? I was like, where'd you go? He was like, no, I didn't retire. I'm still producing. I'm like, where's your songs? Like, I haven't seen a single one. He's like, I've been only picking up fun. Or what did he say? He was like, I'm only picking up fun projects. Oh, wow. You know this is going to be fun. I'm not listening to anymore because we are reacting. It's Simon Petrin. My man, Simon Petrin. My bro. Ooh. Adding it to all the playlists. Oh my gosh, that's the Swedes are back. Okay. Adding it to the playlist. Bam, 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 bam. Moving on to Till We Die.
Cross my heart, we'd always be together till we die, till we die.
Mixing tteokbokki with japchae and kimchi sounds delicious. 맛있어요. This is one of those feel-good pop rock songs. Why is like every single melody so far the same exact notes? It's like the same exact register throughout. Yeah, no for reacting, but I think this is one of those songs that I will grow emotionally attached to and maybe tear up once I read the lyrics. Yeah, Till We Die, definitely. That's one that... I love me. For reacting, not so much, but personally, I love a good feel-good end of the concert, like EDM rock fan song. Oh, it's right up my alley. Okay. Yeah, every single aespa comeback. I live my life until the da 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 da. It might be in the same key. Hold up. I live my life until the it's in the same key. Okay. Now let's do Idol, 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 Idol. Did I not save? 'Cause is the Idol comeback a EP or is it... Let's see. Bam. Caca! Oh, it is a single. Okay. But first, an ad.
When we first started working together, I'm checking it every day. I'm like, I don't know, was this
I
the
told
right
you not to check it every day.
What made you get into doing what you do?
I am not currently taking recommendations because I have a pretty long list already, but if I miss anything that was released in May that I didn't check out, then yes, I will take recommendations at the very end. I love me a badass shuffle beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one seems so far a lot of tonic. So it will depend on how it develops or changes throughout. What is this reminding me of? I feel like there's another song out there with like a tonic drone and also like this laid back shuffle feel. Okay, a little bit of development. Is the first full minute just Soyeon? Okay, I'll eventually switch. I'm like, is this a Soyeon solo track? She's so hot! Okay. So the instrumental is the same for like every single section. Like the main elements that hook your ear. Which makes like a song more palatable, especially if it's like loud like this, but not for reactions on our channel. Now if that happens sooner, because for the first 2 minutes we'll run out of things to talk about and we'll just sit there and then we'll have something to talk about again. But maybe, because our current React panel isn't the best at picking up like subtle texture changes, and I think that's what makes this song successful. While we have the brrr, it's all about the vocal delivery change and the like small little atmospheric things that come in at the top. And then we back. But that's something to talk about if you're a K-pop fan, talking about the structure of how each member gets such a long section. So in a way, it's like a cipher almost. Because is there a hook? Maybe. Maybe. We'll give it a go. Sean and I will check it out tomorrow. I'm definitely personally biased towards a badass shuffle beat. Oh, well, Super Lady I think is no, Super Lady isn't shuffle. Is it sometimes shuffle? Oh, I already I heard the first 2 seconds of this song and I added to everyone's playlist already. So maybe we just go with my gut. Sounds like Run Devil Run. Better run, 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 run. I can picture that for sure. Is Le Seraphim Eyelet Cat's Eye iconic by mistake on your list? The stuff on my list is second week of May through June. So I haven't checked out Iconic by Mistake yet. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Yeah, it does somewhat sound like a boy group. I was thinking maybe ATEEZ. Have I listened to Hustle's new song? Yeah, the OST sounding one, I have. Honestly, we're kind of jumping around time-wise, so for Paige, who asked if we are still on the May releases, yes and no. We are jumping around. Okay, I saw someone mention X-Love, so that's definitely on the list. Let's go. After my computer takes 500 years to load. I like this song. Ooh. You are not late for Motto. We have not checked out Motto yet. The music video of Serve is super interesting. I look forward to watching it. I'm just like, this sounds like an instrumental intro, right? When you've got stand-up bass, pizzicato like that, in the deepest, darkest register, and a muted trumpet, it's sexy. It's sexy. But we don't really react to intros. Scary. I'm scared. So like, as I was saying early in the stream, this is one that I saw them perform live at Inkigayo. But like things like the and the percussion coming in right here. I think there's even a bongo or a conga hit that I didn't hear live. So that's why, like, even if I hear something like over the speakers in a store in Korea, or if I saw it live, I might still react to it even though I've heard it, because there's still so many production details I didn't catch. Such a long instrumental intro. Why is the subtitles in Chinese? But we do, okay, okay, cool. At first, the instrumental was copy-paste when they started singing, but now we've got a switch up pretty quickly into it. We've got a pretty interesting atmosphere, soundscape. Hold up. I think we got a key change. That's going. I'm going to react to that tomorrow with Sean. Pretty sure something weird just happened right there. Maybe it wasn't a key change. Maybe it was just like a harmonic shift, but that was interesting. Sean and Umu. Let's go. Whew. I'm glad I feel like they finally, I remember when they first debuted, the na 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 na, I was like, oh no, not my cup of tea. But I think they found the right, like, flattering spoken style for them. Da-da-da-da, a little more breathy, teasing.
Without Purdue Global, I wouldn't be where I am today. Start your comeback today at purdueglobal.edu.
Hey, man, start filming.
Was it just me, or was his lips definitely not saying, hey, Meta, start filming? Hello, chords. So this is a moment in which we have both the da, 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 but then we've got chords on top of that. The best of both worlds. Okay, so that's a moment where we go from one atmosphere to a completely different atmosphere, but it's like a development of the material. Not super different. Like, I want to say those are different chords, but it's like the same. Okay. This one, I want to say at least a Patreon reaction from Sean and I, because I'm personally interested in the texture changes, and I think Sean will like some of the synth sounds and production, and I think it has enough variation throughout, or like development, and we can talk about like what's different but what's the same. I like talking about that. Okay. Back to back. Oh, it was a unit song. Okay. Dum, 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 dum. Whenever I hear like pizza. Okay, I was proven wrong. I'm like, when I ever hear, I'm like, dum 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 dum. I think that's probably gonna be there for the entire time, but yeah, we have more tonic prolongation. Nice chromaticism. I like that pre-chorus. So this song is more copy-paste throughout when it comes to the beats and the instrumental and the chord progression. So probably not a reaction, but it's very in style for X-Love. So not a bad song at all.
Anniversary trip to Tokyo? With Expedia, you can bundle and
Should I
save
just
on
take
your
the time
flight,
to
hotel,
download
and
the
car.
ad blocker while
so
I'm
you can do
streaming?
all the things you want. And then
Unlike professional streamers, I can't multitask, I don't think. Oh, cool. Co-produced. This is like 3 different instruments. Okay, there's a 4th. Well, no, that's the same. It's still the drum. It's got a lot of tude, but musical elements for us to be like, what? No. But you can already see the performance being, what's the term? Serving. You can see them serving to that kind of beat. And it's like, since the track is so minimal, you would hear more attitude from their voices. Okay. So we take the same piano from the intro and then we sort of muffle it, move it down an octave. It's still going. Still going. It's gone away, but the same percussion as the verse, it seems. Same as the verse. Just close your eyes and vibe. No analysis needed here. Ooh. Sean just texted me. We try to match for our React sessions because our styles are so drastically different. We try to match at least color-wise. So he's asking what color do we do tomorrow? So I did a color analysis in Korea. I was told vibrant colors are my thing, but do I own any vibrant colors? This is like the only shirt. Let's do red pink. What clothes do I own? Maybe I'll just wear the same exact shirt. Does YouTube chat want to pick it? Yes! Do you guys want to choose what color we wear tomorrow? Or what nail color Sean wears? Fun fact, Extancy was a contender for becoming the title of the... Good to know. Thank you. What color should Sean paint his nails for tomorrow? The easiest color to go with. I think he has lots of blues and purples. Let's do... Sorry, this is taking so long. Oh. Paint your nails whatever color you want and then tell me what color they are and I'll try to match you. That's what we're gonna go with. Okay, back to X-Love.
Every crack is drawing lies. 이미 알고 있던 size of the crashes and disguise. Putting right between my eyes. I was there missing.
Sorry, I just wanted to continue to vibe. But this is I will not react to. Okay. People were asking about ITZY. Oh, I gotta do shiny. Hold up. I'm probably running out of steam, so we might do a couple more. Sorry, I'm not getting to everything. I'm still a little bit jet lagged. Here we go. Here's ITZY. Jet lag. Da, 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 da. Let's go, ITZY. Let's go, let's go. A song released, or a song picked for the album before That's a No-No went
I'm not
viral.
coming on Saturday.
Fun fact.
I'm strapped for
I mean, if
cash.
that wasn't already obvious. I met with a lot of JYP staff members
There's no selling fees and it's super easy.
during my trip to Korea. Learned some cool things. What's your motto? Sounds like just good vibes. Okay. I feel like the instrumental didn't really match though.
Ready? Dive in.
Yeah, chord progression. Very feel good. Predictable. I like some of the production elements. Nice new section. It seems like a solid song, but I don't really see reactors having our crew having like a really solid reaction to it. But I'll probably show it to Kevin and Danica because I try to keep them updated with ITZY stuff. I don't know why. Why do I do that? Sometimes there's like certain reactors who I try to keep updated with certain artists. I think because Kevin just randomly really, really likes like random ITZY songs. Like, was it Sneakers he loves? So I'm going to add that to the Kevin and Danica list. Just so they're staying up to date with ITZY. But I don't know if I personally would want to react to that song. Let's listen to Glitch. Sounds glitchy. Promising. Like bum, 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 bum. Okay. Producer is Ludwig Lindell. I really like the texture at the beginning, but it sounds like he's taking the same thing and looping it over and over. Of course, like affecting it to have like a slightly different sound throughout. But now it's gone, or at least chopped up, transformed to be unrecognizable. I'm going to add that to the Sean Umu playlist. Because once again, I am biased, very biased, towards weird textures. And at the beginning, that sounded like a water tank. Yeah, Sean and Umu, maybe react. Maybe. Only under half a
Nothing
million
wrong with
streams
seeing
on
the world through
YouTube.
Ruby Colored Transitions Gen S lenses. Get your own pair.
Ooh.
At
We love lag.
transitions.com.
I wish I had something like this course when I was starting out.
I feel like I won a prize.
All right, I'm ready. All right.
All right. So, fun fact, everyone, chat was completely paused on my computer, so I've been missing all of your comments. You guys were giving color recommendations and I didn't see. I just thought nobody wanted to give color recommendations. Deep Purple. Okay. Okay. Blurple. Okay. Blurple. Have I seen Baby Flower by Triple S? I saw it live at Inkigayo. Blurple. That's another group. Triple S is another group that Kevin wants to stay updated on. Okay, people are saying Blurple, so we're going to go with Blurple. Actually, if not too late, let's go with Blurple. That seems to be okay. NCT 127 has a song called Jet Lag. I was, fun fact, singing an unreleased song that I probably should not be singing. It's one of the songs that's a demo from the group of producers. Okay. Yeah, No Shiny Yet. That'll be next. Mono is a bit musically flat, but still has a nice listen. Yeah, it was a good vibe. Okay, Sean will do Blurple. Great. Glitch is funky. Yes. Okay, great. All right, so I'll keep... Okay. Good. My computer caught up. My computer caught up with the commentary, and now we go back to listening.
Hi, I'm...
Yeah. Yeah. Love, make love.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, BB Elliott! He's the amazing writer who pitched 8-Bit Heart. Oof.
Love, check it once.
Who is she? Like... So this is another one of those like tonic drone, but because the chords played in the synth are just so short and staccato, it's harder to latch onto, and the rhythm is also not the most easy thing to latch onto either. And I feel like their vocal delivery is very unique, and it develops in an interesting way. We're adding this to the list as well. Interesting. You and I. Oh boy, Sean and I are going to have a 5-hour React session tomorrow. We'll probably have to split it up over a couple of days. Fun fact, usually we can only fit in 3 to 4 songs per React session, and we only do 1 React session per week for reactors because of their busy schedules. So that's... Oh, solo songs! Okay, that's one of the many reasons why we are always late to posting things, and it always takes us so long, and all
We're
that stuff.
here for those who build America. Those who believe.
Okie dokie. Are you shy? Okay, this is the Hub song. I think those are like Parallel Force or something. The amount of times I heard the electronic... Is it the electronic cowbell, that sound? I feel like we heard that at least 10 times today already. Amongst the many different artists that we... I guess it's back in style. That's cute, that little... But it has been a lot of ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Yep. So it's the same sort of motif over and over. I feel like our performance to this is gonna be rad. Let's hear where the chorus or bridge goes. Oh, put you in the pocket of my heart. Oh, it changes up a little bit at the end. This isn't necessarily up Sean's in my alley, so I'm trying to think of our available React crew. Would this be up someone else's? Not up my alley because it's harder to hear the individual textures, and when a texture does pop out, it's one that is really very commonly used. I don't know if we have someone on the crew currently who would have an entertaining reaction to this, because I think it is a pretty interesting song, but it is repetitive too. This is probably a pass, but I'll think about it. I'll let it simmer. Okay, Feel Good. Have I seen Ringo Gollum's video about Crescendo by NMIX? Yes, I have. I'm so happy that so many people are recommending that to me. But fun fact, Ringo does all of our subtitles. And I encouraged them to make that video. They were like, should I make this video? Like, have the reactors talked about blah, 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 blah? And I'm like, make the video! And then they did, and they slayed it. And it's perfect and amazing. The thing is, maybe Honor, but Helen is not currently in town. I don't know if Pocket would be up Henry's alley. Feel Good Rock! And then we back to Tonic Drone over and over. So it's like, it's a healing listen, but not a song to analyze in detail. Okay, we're gonna get Phrygian again. She has such a beautiful singing voice, but I guess, they're going with Girl Crush. Oh, Cass! I recognize that producing. What have I seen Cass on? Who else has Cass written? Wait, what else? Cass. Okay, they did Kickflip. Hold up. They did NMIX, but which NMIX? Song. Cass, but which song did you do on Blue Valentine? Cass. List the song that you did. Come on, man. Did he do Blue Valentine? This song so far is pretty... Oh, and he's done previous Itzies. Okay, he did Cheshire and Sugarholic. Cool. So this might be a JYP producer. Whoa.
Look, cutting out flashlight. Show it, watch it, look. Touch it. Down the mic, I skip this.
Yeah, Sean and I are gonna react to this. I heard like 3 personality changes in the music, and I'm like, that is something that I want to experience on camera. This is hilarious. Whenever I switch to a new tab, I see what thumbnail the live stream is resting on, and the one that it's currently resting on is me going. Aw, and now the thumbnail that's resting on is just me. I should make more dynamic faces. Okay. Boom. Moving on to Undefined. The solos didn't do as much for you on the album. It's cool seeing what like personality is bringing out in each member. Itzy likes to go with the same producers and composers a lot. They go with the producers that they know they like. Is a safe bet. Bum, 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 bum. Same progression as Girls Wanna Be. Wait, no, it's a different chord progression. Okay, it's a little bit different. Both are descending tetrachords. This one I think is instead of it's a lowered, slightly different. But it's the big band bluesy. I need to add this to the songs with brass playlist. This verse is an interesting vibe. Meaning, I don't know if it's very flattering. Because it's like we have absolutely nothing supporting her voice. It's just this really low 808 and like this really hard snare sound. I'm gonna keep listening though. It contrasts with this part though, which is I think why they produced that part. That was like a little like Red Velvet-esque moment. Ah, you know why it was a Red Velvet-esque moment? Because Maria Marcus co-wrote the top line. She is on a lot of Red Velvet tracks. Girls will be girls. No, it isn't that, right? No. This is maybe... No, it's not Lament Bass. Is it? Oh! Y'all, the older I get, the more I forget. Oh. Pretty much only Yuna solo is something you'd listen to. Ooh, interesting. Good to know. I don't... Yeah, elements of Undefined I enjoy. But other, or coming off as, excuse the blunt term, but lackluster a little bit. Let's see, Tangerine. Sounds very sweet.
Sweet season.
Aww, that's so cute. I wonder if any of you guys get a little bit of nostalgia listening to that. The da 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 da. I feel like it's kind of giving Orange Caramel. Is that chromatic note in the melody? Chromaticism in K-pop, of course. Very... Oh, it is also... It's giving like a little bit of catch my heart and catch my heart vibes. I think this album would be fun to do a podcast for, to see which reactors like lean towards. Is that the term? Navigate towards, fall towards, like one specific like solo over another. This one is definitely like so really. Oh, that was a great choice. Synth solo right there. The elements I was originally thinking, I was struggling to imagine like a really entertaining reaction to this, but it does everything right. But we'll cover it in the podcast. Hold up. I would think Catherine and Olivia, but then Catherine is not a huge fan of chord progressions like this, but I think the synth solo might bring it back up into exciting territory for them. So I'll play it for them, and we'll also do a podcast for it as well. Let's move on to SHINee. Okay. I saw this live before it was released. I had some help getting a ticket from a resale site to see SHINee live during my visit to Korea. And I just remembered that this pre-chorus is pretty epic. I mean, do I even need to preview it? No. I'm going to react. As a showl, I'm going to react. So, no need to preview at all. Especially since I know it gets real nice and dramatic at the pre-chorus. Do I remember what exactly it sounds like? No. But do I remember it gets dramatic? Yes. And I look forward to listening and enjoying that in headphones. Now let's check out Hours. I think did some of these songs, did they perform at the concert? There were so many songs at the concert that I didn't recognize, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm such a bad fan. London Noise. Hey, June McKinnon. Okay, Kenzie. This is the down, 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 down view crew, I believe, minus Tay Jasper. I'm not sure if Kenzie was involved in that. The producer for Motto did Atmos. Interesting. They've got range. That belt had some grit in it. Me likey. I would want to react. I would want vocalists to react to this. I want vocalists to react to this. Olivia and Henry. But then I also kind of want to react. Decisions. Let's do vocalists. They'll have more interesting commentary. They'll be like, wow, they engaged the throat muscles for that one note that created the clench. That's basically what they say, right? I'm trying to find the playlist. Henry and Olivia. There we go. Bam. Okay, Possibility. Upbeat good vibes, indeed. Now this is a little more relaxed good vibes. Is it just me, or are they like promoting really heavily on like TikTok and YouTube shorts? Or like just making a lot of content there more than usual? So up my alley. So up my alley. So like this song, I wouldn't I wouldn't be like, whoa, what a like an interesting chord or like unexpected beat, but like more, this is like one of those songs. It's like, yes, it's doing exactly what I want it to do, and so you just like you silently bop along to it and just have the best of times. So no to reacting, but yes to going on Umu's. I almost call my real name is Emma. You can preferably you can call me Umu, but if I've met you in real life, you can call me Emma. This is going on my personal playlist, but not on the React playlist. Dun dun dun. Anti-believer. I'm such an anti-believer. But in what? Checked Love and Pop Part 1 yet. What artist is Love and Pop Part 1? Is that the 50-50? I have not. Another just chill, good vibe. They performed this live, right? At their concert last month. I recognize the Leave! Or am I just making things up? Oh my gosh! More Swedish people! I went to Sweden in November and I met a lot of these writers, so what is it called? Delulu. I am Delulu? Am I Delulu? If they follow me back on Instagram, am I Delulu? For thinking that we're friends. Not all the way, right? I'm not. Okay, so Ellen Berg. Sunshine. Noah Kelsing. Henrik. No to reacting, but yes to vibing. Okay, moving on. Yeah, the later it's getting, the more I'm losing track. The more the ADHD sets in, I guess.
Stimulate your senses.
This summer
Promises to be a big one. We're getting ready for it.
watch something amazing every.
Oh, that's what the wait, the Idol song Crow sounded like that ad music right there. It was like boom, 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 boom. Right? I don't know. Ah, yummy texture. The producer is named Bangers and Cash. That's a confident. I love me a wet percussion. Like, it sounds like. Great. If it's mutual and not Delulu. Thank you. Bang Chan, when are you going to follow me back? It's nice. It's like it's hard to hear the chords because the synth playing it is so texture. I think this was another song that I heard at the concert, right? Oh, that's So Shiny. The ba, 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 da, 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 like the call and answer. Sing in the shower, yes. React, no. I think. I do sometimes just like have, would like, sometimes struggle to hear the interest some others might have in something, but I do my best to try and hear it, and that's one that I think is just, it's comforting and not for analysis. Is this are we ending with a sexy song? I guess it's not sexy. I'm just listening to the whole thing at this point. Have I ever listened to Erica D? Yes. I recognize that name, Erica D, something that I can't pronounce. Did Erica write any? Let's see. Yeah, we're just listening to this together at this point. I recognize the name, so I believe I have heard Erica's music. But nothing immediately comes to mind. Yeah, they went for comforting and lyrically impactful, melodically impactful songs for this album. So, like, less quirky, textures less. Hey! What's his face wrote this? You know, the guy from Demon Hunters? Oh, Erica did a couple of the New Jeans. Okay, I think that's why. Billy's new album. Not only did I check it out, I heard it before all of you. Yes, so Andrew Che. I just forgot the name of the character he sings for in K-pop Demon Hunters. I mean the da-da. That, gorgeous, stunning. A song I will be personally re-listening to. I think we're going to do Triple S and then call it a night. Maybe I'll do another live stream in a couple days to check out the rest of the songs that I'm missing. It seems like this is content that perhaps I can continue to make while live streaming. I stopped live streaming because I didn't want to just like be here, you know? Like I ran out of like ideas, but if this is something that you guys are enjoying, getting little mini reactions, behind the scenes look at the process. My computer's frozen. It was like, no, we end on a high note, we end with Shiny. Come on, man, let's do Triple S. Because Sean likes Triple S and Sean and I are reacting tomorrow. Pegs, yeah, den is na. Zodiac 50-50. Imperfect. Meow. Ba-da-da. I mean, so I did hear ba-da-da, ba-da-da, live. And just because of that one tiny bit, I do want to show the reactors. Whether they'll have a positive reaction to it, I do not know. If it's entertaining or positive enough, I will publish it. Triple S is Love and Pop. Okay, let's go. With
M&T Bank, I feel like I can reach out.
It was hilarious. So when
they'll take care of it.
I was at Inkigayo and
when emergency strikes,
Mamamoo were getting ready for their interview, so my attention was focused on them in the corner. It was so interesting at Inkigayo. The live recording, since it's so many different fandoms together, fans were completely facing different directions from each other. So like the Zero Base One fans, when someone else was performing live, were just zeroing in on the MCs. And I was zeroing in on Mamamoo when a girl group started performing. And then my friend sitting next to me was like, wow, that's a lot of girls. And I just like brushed it off and I was like, oh, it's probably just like backup dancers or something. And then I look at them and I'm like, Oh, wait. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Triple S. It was really funny. We love Triple S textures. Sad girls scheming. I like the textural development. For me, I know this probably won't be my cup of tea because it just sounds like that trap hi-hat is so loud and taking over the atmosphere of everything else, but like that's been a Modhouse thing, right? Of like quiet vocals with like pounding other elements just taking over the vocals. So at this point, it's just their thing, right? It's just their sound. I think Sean will enjoy this, so we'll react to it. And I think there's a few elements that I will have fun pointing out as well. Let's listen to Pure. Whoa. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-ba. Kind of. It's giving more anime than ba-da-da-da-da-da. It's giving Clannad? Is that it? Anyone, which one is this? No. Nope, not that one. Anyone anime fan here? Is it Clannad? Maybe it isn't, but it's giving anime. Is this an instrumental? Kind of. Interesting that they... Is Sad Girl Scheming a pre-release single? Now this one, I remember, has lots of la in the hook, right? Yeah. So this is one Sean and I will react to because Sean likes Triple S, and I will show to Kevin and Danica as well because Kevin has been a pretty big fan of Triple S previous stuff, and I like to keep reactors updated with artists that they seem to have a pattern of enjoying. Okay. Sean and Umu, and then Kevin and Danica. And then I'll see if I'll add it to more playlists after I hear the entire thing tomorrow with Sean. Okay, Type of Girl. Sounds like I skipped through a pretty cool thing, but maybe I'll come back. Modhouse is in huge debt? Hold up, we need to pause this song. What? Because of the investment in identity? Not another BBC moment. Okay, Sad Girl Scheming is a B-side, thanks. I mean, BBC not only was broke, but also very abusive to Luna, right? So thankfully Modhouse is a bit different. Okay, I mean, I feel like anything with groups as big as Triple S and Identity, yeah, it's a huge risk. I don't know anything behind the scenes on this because the Modhouse A&R that I thought I was contacting was not getting back to me. But supposedly I was not contacting the right A&R, so now I have the right contact. We'll see. No, but the debt, it's already been a public study where debt will reach its breaking point by next year. Yes, give us, they're not in debt. Give us the credits. Although I don't know if chat allows you to paste links, but you can try. And hopefully it's not like Korea Boo or something, because Korea Boo probably lies. Checking out Han's Back to Life. Honor will be checking out Han's Back to Life because she is Han biased. I have already heard it. Apologies. Okay, back to Type of Girl. So same chord, same atmosphere, just taking out the percussion and putting it back in. So okay, it's like the same thing but halftime. Yeah. That seems to have like little transition moments with whoa. Type of Girl seems to have little transition moments here and there that are interesting, but not enough for me. Now, Sleek, starting. Strong. Hello, Mono Tree. Let's go, Mono Tree fam. Now, this has a lot of independent layers that act sort of like differently from each other. And unexpected section changes. Let's react to this. Let's go, let's go. Are you guys starting to see a pattern? Perhaps a pattern is appearing. At some point, I hope all of our channel viewers are able to predict what songs I will and will not like. I have trained you. Hold up, did I add that to the correct? No! Yeah, okay. Moving on to I Like That. Xion from Dreamcatcher, didn't she come back with an entire band?
Shiva's Perfect Portions grilled bites. You can get them at your local PetSmart or online with free same-day delivery or auto ship.
Let us help you go from ignored.
Oh, it's a CLC song. Da-na-na-na-na. I like that. I like that. Sorry, not the right key or melody, but maybe through tone of voice you knew what song. Another Mono Tree. Oh, I forgot how good a relationship that Mono Tree has with Jaden Jung. Because they're just like bros, they just Jaden Jung produced groups will always have a lot of Mono Tree. I'm listening to the bass line. It's been copy paste for the most part. Like the panning, but once again, the instrumental texture is even the same chord progression in the bridge, even though it seems like maybe they add extensions, but it's very, very same throughout. But that, if you like that same, then that's the best thing ever. More Mono Tree! Yeah. Jam out, jam out. I feel like that's a very Jaden Jung encouraged melody. Okay, same progression, but like in a slight different style change. It's nice. I have a feeling that this will end up as a podcast episode. I feel like Triple S is a popularly voted upon artist for us to cover in podcast episodes. So I'm going to say will not react to, but you will get an analysis from us on the whole album through our podcast. And as it is almost 11 p.m., which has been my bedtime of late, And I have the new Dungeon Crawler Carl book with me. I think I'm going to start to wrap it up. But I feel like this was so much fun, and I got over my hives and stress and figured out a good balance of like ways to word things that perhaps we'll do this again. Oh, the outro of the song is good? Hold up. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's spoil. So, hold up. I'm like, wait, how is this different than anything else? Hold up. Or is it just like later? Oh, like that little silence, like the bump, 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 bump. That would be like a really cute choreo moment. Oh, vocals. Yeah. Ooh, a very nice chord to end on. And with that, I will answer a couple more questions. Good night. Will I be reacting to On and Off Comeback? Based on the current teasers, maybe not. It seems like one of those songs that will like probably grow on me on re-listens, but what I hear right now isn't necessarily what I think I would have an entertaining reaction to. But maybe some B-sides. But will I be cheering them on? Yes, I will. Oh, Sion. You are not the first person to tell me to check out him. He's a soloist, right? Sion? I think my management, my previous management was sending me his stuff. I believe I've heard his music. It's 5 a.m.? Good night. Good morning. Wow. Sleep tight. I'll sleep tight if you sleep tight, but you gotta sleep tight first. And so, it has struck 11. Oh my gosh. Yes, please get a decent amount of sleep. Talking about that Sion Hyperpop stuff is are there 2 different Sions? But I will keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I love you. And I'll see you soon. We'll check out more music.